Alrighty, so I left off with my brick embossing folders, but stack stone. Super excited to play with this background stamp. It's going to give my card such a texture and look. Very excited and happy to own this. And it's going to take my backgrounds to new heights. Okay, you guys, oh no. When you have so many stamp sets that you guys, literally, my stack was just sitting there. This stack was just there, and it just caved over. Can you believe this is all from the, well, yeah, this was all the new catalog. Insane. Insane. Okay, so I do not drink, but I absolutely love how, I just love this stamp set. One, I love the wood. You guys already know that. I love this little wood here. I'm going to use it in so many different cards. I don't even drink alcohol, but this glass here with the whiskey in it or whatever it wants to be, it is, I don't know, there's something about like a sketchy look that's just like, I love that. It just looks very artistic, and I am super excited to play with this. So I also bought this for, yeah, I bought Whiskey Business. Again, no idea who I'm giving this to. I mean, I do know some people that drink, but I don't do it personally, but it's just so cute. Oh, there we go again. All right, so I will show you guys. I did show you the Forever Fern. Oh, I forgot. I did get the, I basically got the bundle, the Forever Fern, because I did purchase the embossing folders with it. So, am I really going to go through and show everything? Might as well. It's a new video. Don't worry, I'll be quick. So the Forever Fern, everything wants to fall over. I got the stamp set, the dies, and I also got the 2 embossing folders. I really wish that this embossing folder was full size, because it is gorgeous. Like, they're about to make me do more work. But I guess it's going to help me be more creative and learn how to, you know, just use it in different ways. I know there is a new machine coming out, which a lot of people are excited about. Again, until my machines break down, I do not have the money to purchase something new. I am sticking to getting stamp sets because I'm an addict. But these Stampin' Cut Emboss, just super cute Forever Fern folders were just too adorable to not just get the whole thing. So I did. And I also purchased, so with the prize peony bundle, you can actually get this embossing folder with it. I did not get the bundle because I did not want to get the dies, but these diamonds are just, they're just so cute. Like, how could you not put these two together, or put this with anything else for that matter? So I also purchased this because I thought it was super cute. I also purchased the Old World embossing folder because I like the crumpled up look. When I first saw it, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, I was like, oh man, that looks like leathery skin, depending on what color cardstock you use with it. You know, when people tan for so long and their skin just looks, I hope I did not ruin this embossing folder for some people. But yeah. The picture here does not do it justice. Anyhow, I got it. I think it's lovely. Yeah, I'm a dork, you guys. That's how you know you've been working in certain places too long. What is this? The subtle 3D embossing folder. I thought that was beautiful. Again, just a hint of something to help elevate your card makes all the difference. If you have a little extra money, I say purchase it, because it's just worth it to just go from a plain piece of basic cardstock to one that has a little texture. And I don't think that I've actually had time to run this through to make a card for it, but I'll show you guys later. Okay, and then last but not least, I purchased the Tasteful Tile because, again, subtle hint, looks beautiful. Some people say that this looks like a fabric, and I do have some. Man, people are blowing my phone up. I'm not this popular. I don't know a lot of people, so I don't know why my phone's just going off. Anyway, some people say this reminds them of carpeting or, you know, some kind of fuzziness. I do have sweaters and Argyle stamps and all that, so this will be really nice with that to give it that look. And then I already showed you guys the brick Stampin' Up! Folder that I have because it's brick. Alright, so that is from that box. I will show you guys what I got today. So exciting! What I got today to round out my Stampin' Up! Purchase before the catalog hits for the holidays in 2 days. Today's Monday. Happy Monday. I'm also doing this to make my Monday better. And I'm very excited to see what the holiday catalog has because I'm going to set a budget, get a few things, and then work my butt off it, you know, trying to have other people craft with me and share my hobby. So, can you guys guess what I got? I mean, you just saw that I already have, let's see, how many stamp sets? 1, 2, you guys can count with me. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, jeepers, don't fall, don't fall. 15, 16, 17. So I already have 17 stamp sets from the new catalog. I think a couple were carried over from the last catalog, but that's 17 stamp sets and 2 die sets, and then a bunch of embossing folders. I think I have like 5 embossing folders, 5 or 6 embossing folders that I purchased. I mean, I don't even know. You guys probably can see in the box, so I don't know why I'm saying. Can you guess what I got? Ink pads. So, I have decided to convert. Oh, and let me tell you a little tale. So, I decided to go ahead and jump in with the new ink pads. When I joined Stampin' Up! A couple years ago, a couple or 3 years ago, a few years ago, they had not come out with these yet. Literally after I joined, I think it was a couple months later, that they came out with these. And when I say I was like super mad, I mean I was super mad. So, you know, I have these. So when I saw these, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I just became a demonstrator. I just spent all this money on ink. There's no way. You know how some people have the have-it-all syndrome. I kind of have the have-it-all syndrome, like a little bit. I've really been trying to taper it down. I mean, if you look at my Copics, like, I kind of got a grip a little bit because I only own like 260 Copics. I don't have 300 and whatever it is. But yeah, I was kind of upset, so I did not purchase them. And then, you know, I got busy with nursing school and my midlife crisis and all that. I say midlife crisis, I'm not old enough for that. Anyhow, so I have, you know, the old school ink pads, and what I did is I went through the catalog and I picked colors that I already have and refills that I already have, and I pretty much just only purchased the ones that I don't have at all. There are some repeats that I do have, and there are some ink pads that I have that are old school, but I have their inker for because I really like the color, so I'm going to keep those. But yeah, I think I got, yeah, these are 10s. So I have 33 ink pads, and I actually did get Blushing Bride. I ordered Blushing Bride in my my pre-order for some reason, and then yeah, we're not even going to talk about it. Anyways, I'm really excited to have the colors and to be able to participate in the challenges and just be updated. I mean, you know, these are smaller by a bit. They're a little less awkward. They can stack easily, more easily on top of one another. That was kind of like a selling point for me. So I finally decided to convert. Too much hemming and hawing and talking about it. But I only got what I did not get were the ink colors, because personally I don't really care for those colors. So that's when I, you know, basically gather myself and say I don't need everything just to have everything. If I don't love it, I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to spend my money on it because I don't love it. The Regals, the only Regals I needed were these 3. because I already have in these old pads my Regals, and I did not see the point in purchasing the whole set of Regals and spending more money, even though it's a 10% discount, which is great if, you know, you don't have any ink pads. As you can see here, I did splurge and get them, but for the most part, my Regals, I had more of the Regals already in my collection than what I was missing. So it was worth it to save the little bit of money to get these. But I highly suggest, you know, make the plunge and get the ink if you haven't already, because they're so nice. And because I spent so much, I was able to get a refill. I feel like I'm going to use gray a lot for backgrounds and things like that, so I got that as a refill. And my last stamp set. How cute, right? And I love animals, I love dogs, and I love cats, and I saw this stamp set and I was like, oh my gosh. And yes, I did see the paper, I saw the bundle, I saw the paper. The paper is so darn cute, and you can cut out the animals and make cards with them, and I am such a sucker. But again, money, sticking to my guns. Unless somebody gifts me some paper, I am just going to go ahead and make my own with this beautiful stamp set. So this is what came today: my ink, which I was chomping at the bit to get my hands on, and this set, which I am chomping at the bit to stamp with. And that rounds out my Stampin' Up haul. I know, oh my gosh. I think I bought 18 stamp sets. 18, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, 18. So total 18 stamp sets from the new catalog. If you guys can't tell that I loved everything in that new catalog, ugh, let me tell you. And there's still a handful of sets that I actually want to get. I'm not even gonna lie, there's a few. If you guys want me to talk about those, I'll do it. I might maybe bite the bullet and get those when I look at the annual catalog. Not the annual catalog, when I look at the holiday catalog to see what's coming out, which I'm really excited about. I mean, there's just so many great sets, like so many ideas. So many of these sets can be put together. I am just like so excited. All I need is more time in my life, and the 4th of July is coming up. Isn't that awesome? Guess what I'm gonna be doing? Yeah, what beach, what lake? I'm gonna have a kiddie pool right outside of my house. I'm gonna alternate between sitting in that kiddie pool with the sprinklers on me and coming inside and making some cards. So I, again, absolutely love what the Stampin' Up designers came up with. I mean, they're just artistic geniuses, pretty much. And I'm going to have these stamps for years to come. Like, when I buy something, I don't plan on selling these. I know once things retire, people stop using them, but I'm in it for the long haul. I'm keeping these forever. And so I'm gonna have to come up with some kind of storage. But yeah, there's a few more that I want to get, and then that will round that out. So thank you guys for, oh jeepers, watching my Stampin' Up